Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. So today is kind of an easy, no-brainer video for me, but I wanted to share it. It's a haul video. I wanted to share it because there are a number of things that are very deeply discounted and being clearanced out. And if you are someone who is a lover of Marc Jacobs makeup, take note of this particular haul. You might want to grab some of these things before they are gone forever. I started noticing a little while ago that Sephora was clearancing out or deeply discounting a lot of the Marc Jacobs beauty products, so the makeup line. I have heard a couple of different things. My friend Susan did call Marc Jacobs directly and asked them if they were discontinuing their makeup line. And I believe she said that they are revamping the line, that it's not necessarily going away. But I'm not sure about that because somebody else stated that the Marc Jacobs beauty products were actually a licensing agreement and that licensing agreement has expired. And so who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. I just know that I have loved a lot of the Marc Jacobs makeup products for a number of years. Their glosses, their eyeshadows, their blushes especially, I have loved. And so over the last, 6 months or so, I have kind of been picking up a few things here and there that I knew that I wanted that would eventually potentially go away forever. So this is just a warning to you that I don't know what's going to happen with the makeup brand, but there are some things that are very deeply discounted right now. And if you've always wanted to try them or you want to pick up a backup of your favorite product before it goes away, now would be the time to do so. I also have a couple things here that I picked up from Ulta during their most recent sales event that they had. I believe it was I think it was a hair event, but it could have been the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I don't know. My brain it's a little mushy right now. Just fess up to that. So I can't remember what these were from, but they're two hair care products. So I'm gonna guess it was a hair event. And then I also picked up a mascara because I thought, why not? So let's start with that stuff. This stuff is from Ulta. I will put links for everything in the description box down below. So if you wanna know where to find this stuff, especially with the Marc Jacobs stuff, some of the things that I'm gonna be showing you could potentially be sold out by this point, but I'll try my best to locate them either at Sephora or at the Marc Jacobs website and link them in that description box. Okay, let's start with what I picked up at Ulta. So one of the days they had these two things for sale for a deep discount, I think 50% off. So the first is the Kenra Daily Provision. This is their leave-in conditioner. I thought it was like a really good deal, especially with the sale for this amount of product from Kenra. This is 8 ounces. I have never used the leave-in conditioner from Kenra, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to try it. I can tell you it has that classic Kenra smell. It smells really good. So I like that about it so far, but I haven't actually used it. So I do want to pop this into the bathroom because I've been curious about it. Something else that I know that I love, that I have loved for years now, and every time that I catch it on a sale, I always pick up a backup of it. The Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture CC Cream. This is their 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In. This was actually the very first leave-in that I used back in the day when I started getting into like higher end hair care stuff. I really, before that, never used a leave-in treatment. So every time I blow dried my hair, and I wouldn't do this often, but every time I curled my hair, I never really put anything in there to protect the hair in any kind of way. This was the very first item or hair protector that I bought, and I fell in love with it, and I still love it to this day. This provides moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage. It provides that heat protection and just the lightest hold. So it's fantastic. I love it. I'll never not have that in my backup hair care collection. And then I also decided to pick up this new mascara from Pacifica. This guy right here. This is their Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash. I want to do a best recommendations for fluffy lashes mascara type video. So I'm trying out some different mascaras to see if there's some new things outside of my usual favorites that I could recommend for you guys. And since this specifically said fluffy lashes, I thought, heck yeah, perfect. Here we go. So here's the mascara. The wand is, it's a natural bristle, which I really like. I think this is glass. It's very heavy. Yeah, this is glass. I don't think I've ever had a glass. Have I? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had a glass mascara container. So anyway, here is the bristle brush. So you can see it's that hourglass shape, and it's really quite nice. I've only used it a couple times, but so far I actually really like this mascara. So yeah, so far so good. It might end up in that video for favorite fluffy lash mascaras. I don't know what I'm gonna call that video, but let me tell you, if there's one thing that is important to me, it is that my lashes look volumized, but that they're never clumpy, that they're never like, you know, like that spider leg lash. I'm very particular about mascara. So it has to be just an even coating. It has to thicken each lash. It has to stay separated. It can't look clumpy. It can't flake. It can't smudge. It can't run down my eyes. So we'll do more testing, we'll see. But anyway, that video will be here at some point. And let's get into some makeup stuff, you guys, because why not? First off, I did get this one off of Sephora. I think this has sold out now, which is a bummer, but I think I'll be able to link these products separately. I think most of them at least. So this is the Marc Jacobs Sugar High Nude Lip Trio. So it came like this, and well, I bought two. I figured I would really like the color, and I did. Sugar High was one of their latest, like, in the sugar line. So they had Sugar, Cream and Sugar. Now there's Sugar High, and unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna see any more sugars in the collection, but I figured this was a really great set, and the size was kind of perfect. And I think at the time I paid maybe like $15 for this. I don't know, it was really inexpensive. So, but the color is gorgeous. It's just a pinky rose. It's slightly deeper than I originally thought it would be, but it's nice. And I love the liner. I'm wearing the liner today. I'm not wearing the gloss or the lipstick, but I'll show you what Marc Jacobs lip gloss I'm wearing here in a second. But anyway, glad to have the two of those, and those will be great to pop into my purse. Another thing that I purchased that I have played with just a little bit is another one of the Marc Jacobs iconic multi-finish eye palettes. So I have a couple of these, and I love them. I love the Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. I also have their eyeshadow singles, and while I'm at it, let me just give a quick plug for these, because I think some of these might still be available. These are the gel powder eyeshadows, the Omega shadows, and I have pretty much all of them that were in the initial like basic release. I love these eyeshadows. I think Marc Jacobs eyeshadows are a wonderful texture. They're easy to blend. There is a lot of pigment and color payoff, but they're never difficult to work with. So anyway, what I got was the $7.90 Fantasine, and this I think was released either last summer or the summer before last, so it's in that classic like summer white packaging, and this is really pretty, you guys. So obviously there's one shade in here, the shade, what is this one called? Meet Ya. meet you here. This is not really a Melanie shade. That's very gold, and you guys know I'm not a good girl. I'm not a gold girl. Just doesn't really go with this gray hair of mine. But anyway, sorry, let me turn off my dinger here. All of these other shades I have already played with on my eyes, and I love them. And I thought maybe tomorrow I would do a chit chat get ready with me video, and I thought about using this palette because why not? It's kind of a great one for summertime, and it's so deeply discounted right now. So if it's still available, I would say this is one definitely worth picking up. It's really, really pretty. I've also always wanted this brush from Marc Jacobs. This is the bronze brush, and this brush is beautiful, you guys. I'm really excited to wash it up and put it into my little brush corral here. Their brushes are gorgeous, and this one is no exception. I thought this would definitely be a great brush for either translucent powder or certainly bronzer. I'm not much of a bronzer girl, but I love the shape of this. I thought it would also be good to, you know, brush fallout away if I needed to. And this would also just be great for a really light wash of powder foundation on days where I didn't want a very heavy foundation look. If you're new here, I am an exclusive powder foundation girl. I know that is a very foreign concept for a lot of people who are very dedicated to their liquid foundation, but I just think for my oily skin that powder foundation is just a much better fit. And if you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. It takes some getting used to, but there's ways to make it look really natural, and it just truly does wear better on oily skin. But anyway, I figured this would also be good, like I said, for a light wash of a powder foundation. It's just a really nicely made brush. They're synthetic bristles, so yeah, I like this. I'm glad I finally got it. It was originally like $78, but it was kind of a spendy brush originally, which is why I've always kind of like put off buying it. But I think it was like 50% off. I don't know. It was, I finally splurged on it. All right, and then I have some more products here, so let's get into these. First off, what is on my lips right now with that Sugar High liner, which is this guy right here. It is this, and this is my very first time using these Marc Jacobs. They are the Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks. I really wanted I think it was called the Mocha Choca Latte one. It's already sold out, so I didn't have a chance to try that one, and that's definitely a regret because that color was gorgeous. But I did pick up their Enamored with Pride, so this is from their Pride collection. This is the shade Pink Kiki. So Pink Kiki is what I have on my cheeks. I don't want to like push it up any more than I already have it because you can't like make it go back down. This is definitely a gloss stick. This is a very soft formula. It has a lot of shimmer in it. I'm gonna say if you don't like a lip gloss with a lot of shimmer in it, you don't want to get this. It does have a slight, I would say almost grit to it. I don't mind it, and I do like the shine that it gives my lips. I think it looks really pretty, but I think someone who has issues with texture, like this would drive Stella crazy. She doesn't like any type of texture feeling stuff on her lips. Like she can do like a lip balm, that smooth feeling she can handle. Something like this would drive her crazy. But Stella also has some sensory issues. But anyway, if you are also a person with sensory issues, skip this one. A lot of glitter. All right. I picked up another one of their Poutliners, this time in the shade Primrose. I just thought this was so pretty. So here's what it looks like. And then the color, it's quite intense. I think this is going to be more to my liking in the fall months. You can see this is a very just beautiful mauve. I love it, but it's definitely bolder than what I'm used to, but you know, once you blend it out a little bit, it's just the prettiest color. I just thought that was so gorgeous. And for a lot of my like fall lipsticks, this would be absolutely perfect for her. So glad I grabbed that. And I can finally start putting all these boxes into the recycling bin. I also picked up a couple of the Enamored High Shine gloss lip lacquers because I love these. And I picked up one of my all-time faves, and then I picked up one that I've been curious about. My all-time fave is the Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer in Pretty Thing, which is just a gorgeous mauve, right? Like this is such a Melanie shade right here. Like this is the epitome of what my lips typically are, which is just a rosy mauve. I love this particular lip color. It's so easy. These are opaque, but they're not super opaque. They're very hydrating. They feel wonderful on the lips. This is a cream one right here, so there's no glitter or anything. They just feel very smooth and wonderful on the lips. And this shade right here has just, it's been my go-to. I think I've been through 2 of these, so I figured get one last one. I may pick up one more and just like keep it in the box until I'm ready for it. I hate doing stuff like that because it's just silly. It's gonna take me a while to get through this one, but also I might never see this color again, and it was it's just so perfect. I love this color, you guys. So if you're into those classic like Melanie lip shades, this is the very epitome of the lip color that I love and that I'm constantly trying to achieve. It would be quite pretty with the Sugar High liner. It would also be very pretty intensified with the Primrose liner. So you'll see that on me. Another one that I picked up was the shade in Moon Glow, right? Yeah, Moon Glow. So this is just a very creamy pink. You know what this reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of, and let's see if I have it in here. No, this is a different one. This isn't White Russian. This is Blushing Margarita. This reminds me of Buxom White Russian. That's what it reminds me of. It's that creamy, milky pink. It's very pretty. I love it. It's gorgeous. And then the last thing, I actually had this in my cart for the most recent Sephora sale that they had, and then I took it out because I was like, oh, I don't want to fall in love with it and then never be able to get it again. But then I got it on a pretty good sale on their website as well. So I picked up the Marc Jacobs, and this is kind of a new release from them. This is their At Lashed Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. Again, looking for suggestions for that fluffy lash look. I'll need to get that video up soon because, like I said, I don't know when this one will go away forever, but I really like this formula. Oh. I've only used it 2 times, but dang do I like this formula, and of course I do. Of course I do. I do also love the Marc Jacobs, their regular volumizing mask. I've loved that for a number of years, but this one's fantastic. So again, classic bristle wand with a really nice thickening, lifting, and lengthening formula. No flaking, no smudging, no transferring from this. So I would say if you don't want to wait for my video, I think I'm gonna maybe grab one more of these for myself. I know that I will get to the mascara pretty quickly because I'll finish this one and just open the replacement right away, but it's a really good one. So there's that. And that is, I think, right now, everything that I have picked up from them. Again, I don't know for sure whether they are going away permanently or whether they're just revamping the line, or I don't know what they're doing. But I do know that everything's dirt cheap right now, at least for Marc Jacobs prices. So if you ever wanted anything, I would get it when it's on clearance. All right, you guys, I'll put links in the description box down below. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the chit chat. If this is still available, I'll use this as the tutorial part, but and I'll probably end up using some of these other things as well. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.